Jessica Chastain's rise looks meteoric from the outside, but behind it is a story of discipline, deep training, powerful choices, and a commitment to storytelling that made her one of the most respected actors of her generation. Her journey shows how craft, rather than luck, builds a true career.
Oh yeah, this is who I am.
Born in Sacramento in 1977, she has said she sometimes felt out of place during her youth, but theater changed everything. Acting was the thing I found that made me feel connected to something.
It wasn't about like, I want to be that when I grow up. It was like, that's what I am.
This early connection to the craft would define everything that followed. After graduating from the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in Los Angeles in 1998, she won a full scholarship to the prestigious Juilliard School in New York, funded by an endowment created by Robin Williams.
He gave me a scholarship that made it possible for me to graduate college. I'm the first person in my family to do so.
At Juilliard, she experienced an intense, classical conservatory environment rooted in vocal work, movement, scene study, Shakespeare, and character psychology. Jessica graduated in 2003 and walked straight into the real world of acting. Like many actors with classical training, Chastain turned to theater first, later working alongside Al Pacino in Salomé, an experience she has often described as transformative. She also had guest roles on TV, helping her learn the rhythms of screen acting, very different from the stage. 2011 marked Jessica Chastain's breakout year. Among multiple films released that year, The Help propelled her into the mainstream, confirming her arrival as a major talent. Chastain delivered a warm, nuanced performance that balanced vulnerability with humor. She earned an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. In 2012, she starred in Zero Dark 30, directed by Kathryn Bigelow. It became one of her defining performances. Bigelow stated, "Jessica is one of our original talents, a rare and gifted actress, an utter slave to her craft and one of the hardest working people I've ever met." Chastain herself has spoken about how demanding the role was, saying, "It was the hardest job I've ever done. There were days I went home and cried." Her intense, restrained portrayal earned her another Academy Award nomination for Best Actress, and for many critics established her as one of the best actors working at the time. In 2014, Jessica Chastain joined Christopher Nolan's Interstellar. She has said she accepted the role without even reading the script because she admired Nolan's vision and integrity. Christopher creates an environment where you feel safe to explore. He trusts actors. That's rare. I wanted to be in his world. Across her career, Chastain has refused to be typecast, playing a broad range of roles, saying, "I don't think of the paycheck first. I think, when we finish this film, how will we be more enriched as human beings?" This philosophy is part artistic, part ethical. Chastain often chooses roles that explore resilience, trauma, or systems of power, stories with weight. Her craft is grounded in her classical training. She uses a mix of techniques shaped by education and experience. She has said, "Training gave me discipline. It gave me tools. When I'm lost in a role, I always go back to the work."
Do I get the job?
Her emotional commitment is also central. Co-stars often mention her ability to stay in character or maintain emotional focus for long shoots. Chastain herself describes this as a kind of empathy-driven immersion rather than method acting. She is known for deep research, reading real letters, studying psychology, interviewing experts, and building detailed interior lives for her characters long before cameras roll. The results are clear. She has won the Academy Award for Best Actress for The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
Thank you, oh my gosh, you guys.
As well as Golden Globes, Screen Actors Guild Awards, and Critics' Choice Awards, and been recognized for stage work and humanitarian advocacy. This award's trajectory reflects a career built on depth rather than fame. Jessica Chastain's career demonstrates training matters. Versatility is a choice. She selects roles that challenge, not roles that flatter.
What part convinced you?
Her confidence.
She chooses stories that explore deep human questions. Integrity builds longevity. She is trusted because she brings authenticity to every role. Her path shows how an actor can build a career on craft, intelligence, and conviction. From a young woman who found belonging in theater to one of the most respected actors working today, Jessica Chastain's story is one of discipline, courage, and artistry. As well as demonstrating her belief in storytelling as a force for understanding, her journey reminds us that success in acting is not overnight. It's earned through years of study, self-belief, and the willingness to take risks. Subscribe for new episodes and start a conversation in the comments below. What's your favorite Jessica Chastain role and why?